It's an emergency, God says. I order you to open this right now. Important alert. Very good news is coming for you. If you leave this, you will cry so much. Open it immediately. God says this is urgent. Do not scroll past it. Do not turn your head away like this moment does not matter. This is your emergency moment. I am commanding you to open this right now because something divine is reaching you in this very hour. This is a holy alert meant just for you. If you walk past this moment, you may miss a miracle that was shaped only for your life and your situation. Very good news is coming your way. Something heavy that has been pressing on your heart is about to break. If you ignore this now, tears may come later, not because I want that for you, but because you almost missed what was meant to heal you. Open your spirit right now. You have prayed, you have cried, and I, the Lord your God, have seen every single part of it. I have come to speak directly to you. Stay until the very end, because what I have for you can turn your entire life around in ways you have been secretly hoping for and quietly praying about. Commenting, meant to confirm your faith right now and to show that you are listening with your heart. You are not here by accident. You did not stumble across this message randomly. I brought you here on purpose. Heaven aligned this exact moment so that you could hear my words, because what I am speaking now is a seed for your breakthrough. You are standing at the edge of something sacred and life-changing. I am not only giving you hope, I am declaring real change over your life. You have been asking me when things will finally turn around, when the pain will ease, and when answers will come. My child, it starts now. But you must keep reading because I am revealing pieces of your next blessing with every word. As you read each sentence, let your heart become quiet and open. Listen closely. You are not forgotten. You are not alone. Even when it felt like the world turned its back on you, I never left your side. I held every tear you cried, every deep sigh you released, and every prayer you whispered in the dark when no one else was listening. This emergency call is not meant to scare you. It is meant to rescue you. I saw you in that place where you felt stuck, confused, tired, and worn out. I never looked away. There is a lifting coming into your life. You waited, you endured. Now I am releasing a fresh wind of favor over you. Doors you thought were sealed shut forever are about to open. Hearts you believed were too hard to change are about to soften. The struggle you have been facing is not your ending. It is the soil I used to plant a miracle. You have cried enough nights. Now joy is coming to visit you. Not a short moment of relief, but deep and lasting joy that fills your spirit. Comment 11111 if you believe this word is for you. I do not care what your bank account looks like right now. I do not care what your past says about you. I do not care what other people think you can or cannot do. I am the Lord your God, and I do not ask human opinions before I decide to bless someone. I bless who I choose, and I have chosen you. You are about to receive things you did not qualify for, things you did not expect, and things you thought would never return to your life. Healing is being sent to your body. Peace is being sent to your mind. Stability is coming to your home. Restoration is coming to broken relationships. Provision is coming to the areas of your life that have felt dry, empty, and forgotten. The enemy tried to silence you with fear, shame, and failure, but I am speaking louder now, and my voice breaks chains. This is your burning bush moment. This is the hour when ordinary life becomes holy ground. You asked me if I was still listening. You wondered if your prayers were disappearing into nothing. No, my child. Every word you sent toward heaven was caught by my hand. I never ignored you. I was preparing the right moment to move, and now I am moving suddenly, quickly, and fully. Comment 222 if you trust this word is true. Do not waste this divine appointment by brushing it off. This is not just another message you scroll past. This is my heart being poured into yours. You are entering a season where things will finally make sense. The delays you once hated will turn into protection you thank me for. The losses you could not understand will become the space where I plant greater abundance. The brokenness you thought was punishment will be revealed as preparation. The enemy tried to make you quit before this moment arrived, but you held on. And because you did not give up, I am giving you more than you prayed for. There is a spiritual inheritance being released over your life. You will not only recover what was taken from you, you will receive double. Just like Job, just like Joseph, just like Ruth, I have not forgotten how faithfully you walked through storms that would have destroyed others. Favor is chasing you now. My angels are already moving on your behalf. Things are shifting even as you read these words. Before this day ends, I will give you confirmation. It may come through a phone call, a message, a number, a dream, or a simple conversation. Watch closely. I am a God of details. Nothing I do is random. I arrange everything for your good. If this message speaks to your soul, I ask you to like this video, not for attention, but as a sign to heaven that you are ready to receive what is coming. I am sending you a real release, a breakthrough that does not bring fear, confusion, or doubt, a blessing that stays, a peace that remains, a joy that overflows. I do not only want to visit you with a miracle. I want to live with you, walk with you, and speak to you daily. You are not just a person passing through life. You are my temple. There is a shift happening inside your spirit right now. You can feel it, even if you cannot fully explain it. Something is stirring deep within you. That is me. That is my spirit drawing near to you. I am bringing clarity to every foggy area of your life. I will not leave you confused. I will not abandon you in transition. I am faithful from beginning to end. I do not change. You will look back at this moment and realize it was the turning point. This was the word that marked the change. This was the day heaven came closer to you. The storm did not break you, it built you. The fire did not destroy you, it refined you. You are stronger now. You are wiser now. You are ready to walk into what I have prepared for you. Comment 333 to declare your faith right now. What if a simple 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CA leak has revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract great wealth. Verified by 4 neuroscience labs, this easy at-home method is turning financial stress into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, and vacations are becoming real for many people, but this information may be removed at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears forever. This is not just a good moment. This is a divine moment. What I am doing in your life right now is bigger than anything you have seen before. You thought it was too late. You thought you missed your chance, but listen carefully. I do not work by human clocks or calendars. I work by purpose, and my purpose for your life is being awakened right now. You have not missed what I planned for you. You are not too far behind. I am the God who restores years. I redeem time. What the enemy tried to steal or delay, I return with increase. You may have lost time, but I am giving you acceleration. What would have taken years, I will do in months. What should have taken months, I will do in days. You no longer need to chase blessings. They are coming toward you. There is a sound in heaven right now with your name on it. Your name has been spoken in places of favor. I have assigned your name to doors you have not even knocked on yet. They will open not because of who you know, but because of who knows you. And I, the Lord your God, know you deeply. I do not only know your name, I know your heart. I know your pain. I know your purpose. You have never been invisible to me. The world may have overlooked you. People may have counted you out, but I never did. I kept you covered while I prepared what comes next. I allowed certain people to leave your life because they could not go where I am taking you. I removed you from situations that made you feel like you were breaking, but I was actually forming you and strengthening you. Now you are ready? Comment 555 if you are stepping into your season. Do not be afraid of what is coming next. I am already in your tomorrow. I go before you. I surround you. I make ways in the wilderness and streams in dry places. I bring water from rocks. I make bitter waters sweet. I still part seas. You will not drown in what you are facing. I will make a way where there seems to be none. That heavy feeling on your chest is being lifted right now. You do not have to carry everything anymore. Let me carry you. You stayed strong for everyone else. There were moments you almost collapsed under the pressure, but you kept going. I saw that endurance. And now I am rewarding it. I am sending strength to your spirit, peace to your heart, and solutions to your situation. You do not need to figure everything out. Just trust me. I know your thoughts have been racing. I know you have been asking, what now, and how will this work? My child, I do not need perfect conditions to perform miracles. I am God over all things. Even when it looks like nothing is happening, I am working. The shift began the moment you believed. Comment 1002, if you believe I am already working behind the scenes. I am not only sending miracles, I am sending confirmation. You are about to see signs that cannot be denied. You will not have to guess if it is me. You will know. Peace will fall over you in a way that does not match your situation. That is how you will recognize my hand. Do not compare your life to others. I did not create you to blend in. I created you to carry something unique. That is why your journey has been harder. That is why your battles were deeper. The calling on your life is not ordinary. What I am pouring over you costs something, but it is worth it. When people see what I do in your life, they will know it had to be God. You are entering a chapter of restoration. I am not only restoring things around you, I am restoring you, your confidence, your passion, your vision, and your hope. The parts of you that felt broken or forgotten are being rebuilt stronger than before. You will rise, and when you do, others will rise because of your testimony. Every closed door, every delay, every betrayal will make sense. The yes I am about to give you will silence every doubt. You will not have to defend your worth. My favor will speak for you. Comment 777 if you are ready for your release. You waited a long time. You almost stopped expecting change. But this is not the end. This is where things begin to rise. You are stepping into answers, purpose, and overflow. The battle was fierce because the promise is big. You did not cry for nothing. All of it has been working toward what I am about to do next. You will see why you had to wait. You will understand why things didn't work out the way you wanted them to, and why doors you hoped would open stayed closed longer than you expected. One day it will become clear that none of it was random or wasted. You will realize that my plan was always higher than what you could see in the moment. My plan was never just about giving you short relief or a brief sense of calm. My plan has always been about giving you lasting purpose, deep peace, and a future that carries meaning far beyond one season. This is the turning point you've been waiting for, even when you didn't know how to name it. You will look back on this moment and say, that's when everything changed. Not because you suddenly tried harder or figured everything out, but because my hand stepped in and moved things you could never move on your own. It will not happen through striving or exhaustion or proving yourself. It will happen because I open doors no person can shut, and I close doors that would have harmed you even when you begged for them to stay open. I am the one who lifts people from the dust and seats them among rulers, and that is exactly what I am doing for you in this season. You are not too far gone for me to reach. You are not too late for what I promised. You are not behind schedule. You are right on time for my miracle, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Timing looks different when you see it through human eyes, but I see the whole picture at once. You may have heard many voices telling you that success, wealth, or peace comes through quick tricks or shortcuts. You may even have come across claims about secret methods or hidden rituals promising instant luxury and ease. But understand this clearly. What I bring into your life is not fragile or temporary. I am not restoring you through gimmicks or empty promises. What I give is real, lasting, and rooted. I am restoring not just your circumstances, but your joy. I am restoring the joy that was slowly drained from you through years of disappointment, pain, misunderstanding, and betrayal. I am giving it back to you fully, deeply, and overflowing, a joy that does not depend on good days or perfect conditions. You will laugh again without forcing it. You will dance again without heaviness in your chest. You will breathe freely again without feeling like something is always about to go wrong. I am lifting the weight off your shoulders, the weight you carried quietly while others never knew how tired you really were. I am replacing that heaviness with light. If you receive this joy into your spirit, your life is about to shift from quiet pain to loud praise. You praised me in the drought when nothing made sense, and now you will praise me in the rain of blessings that I am sending. Yes, I am sending rain, the kind of rain that restores land that looked dry, cracked, and beyond saving. I am touching every area of your life, not just one part. I am touching your finances, your health, your relationships, and the dreams you thought had died. Nothing is too far gone for me. Nothing is too broken for my hands. You may not see the full picture right now, but I do. I see every detail, every piece, every thread connecting this moment to what is coming next. I saw every trap the enemy tried to set for you, every plan meant to discourage you or pull you off course. And I already rooted you firmly, so you would not be moved. What looked like loss was often me protecting you from something worse. What looked like rejection was me redirecting you towards something better. What felt like failure was me quietly pulling you into something greater than you imagined. You didn't miss your destiny. You have been walking toward it this entire time, even when it felt like you were standing still. You are not crazy for still believing. You are not foolish for still holding on to hope. You are not weak because you feel tired. You are still here, and that means I am not finished with you yet. I began a good work in you, and I will complete it. My word does not return empty. If I said you are blessed, then you are blessed. If I called you healed, then healing is already moving toward you. If I said you are chosen, nothing in this world or beyond it can undo that choice. I am fighting for you even now, in ways you cannot see. Angels are moving on your behalf. Chains are breaking in places you don't even know to look. Strongholds are falling. Generational burdens that followed your family for years are being shattered, not just for you, but for those who come after you. This is bigger than one person. This is about your children and your children's children. The enemy tried to stop you because he wanted to stop what would come through you, but he failed. You stood when it was hard, and now I will honor that stand. You have felt the pressure increase lately, and you wondered why everything felt so intense. That pressure is not destruction. It is delivery. It is the sign that something new is being born. Yes, it hurts. Yes, it feels uncomfortable, but new life always comes through pressure. What is coming out of this season is more than you asked for. You are not just birthing a blessing, you are birthing a legacy. You will carry a peace that shifts atmospheres when you walk into a room. You will move with a calm that others don't understand. You will carry my presence with you wherever you go. My spirit is being poured out over you in a fresh way, and you will begin to see things differently. You will feel me in moments where you used to feel empty. Your discernment will sharpen. Your boldness will rise. Your words will carry weight, not because of who you are alone, but because I am with you. You do not have to be perfect for me to use you. You only need to be willing, and you already are. From today forward, do not speak like someone still waiting for a blessing. Speak like someone who has already received it. Walk as if it is done. Praise as if it already belongs to you, because in the spiritual realm it does. The release has already begun. The shift is already in motion. Soon, what you have been carrying in faith will become visible in your life. Do not worry about how it will happen. I am the how. Do not stress about who will help you. I am the who. What I open, no one can close. What I start, I finish. What I promise, I fulfill. I am not human that I should lie, and my hand is firmly on your life. Get ready, because I am not just changing your situation. I am changing you. I am giving you a new heart, a healed heart, and a free heart. Out of it will flow new dreams, new vision, and new confidence. You will no longer walk like someone wounded by the past. You will walk like a healed child of God, whole, loved, and covered. I have seen the battles you fought that no one else knew about. I saw you smile through pain. I saw you show up for others while quietly wishing someone would show up for you. But you were never invisible to me. You were never forgotten. I wrote every moment down, and now I am stepping into your story with power that will leave no doubt it was me. I will straighten what was crooked. I will bring justice where there was unfairness. I will restore what was stolen. I will revive what was dying. I will rebuild what was torn down. My power is unmatched. I speak and oceans move. I breathe and life returns. If I can raise the dead, do you think your situation is too hard for me? I am breathing life into your future right now. You have been tested again and again. You walked through fires that should have destroyed you, but they didn't. You came out refined, not ruined. You are stronger than you realize and wiser than you know. Now the page is turning. A new chapter is beginning, starting today. You will see it unfold through real, visible change. Do not fear this change. Welcome it. It is my answer to your prayers, your fasting, your tears, and your obedience when it was difficult. The pressure was not punishment. It was purpose. The waiting was not wasted. It was preparation. I have been aligning things behind the scenes, and now the scene is ready. This is your time to step fully into what I spoke over your life. You have been under attack because something powerful is shifting in your favor. The enemy sensed it, but he underestimated you. With every storm, your roots grew deeper. Now you are unshakable. I am surrounding you with strength and filling you with courage. Courage to say no to what drains you. Courage to walk away from what I never sent. Peace to wait for what is truly yours. I do not want you merely surviving anymore. I want you thriving, flourishing, and living in joy, not chasing it. That is what I created you for. You are not broken beyond repair. You are not behind. You are not cursed. You are blessed. Even in the wilderness, you are covered. Even in the fire, you are protected. Even when it feels like everything is falling apart, my presence is with you. My promises still stand. I've already spoken victory over you, and that word cannot return to me empty. You're about to see me fulfill what you thought was impossible. Not by your effort, but by my grace. You'll find yourself in places you never dreamed of. You'll walk through doors you didn't even knock on. You'll receive favor that makes no sense to others, but will make perfect sense to your spirit, because your spirit has been waiting for this, expecting it, praying for it, holding on for it. You have been carrying hope quietly, sometimes wondering if it was foolish to keep believing when things took so long to change. But I have seen every moment of faith you held on to when answers didn't come quickly. I saw the nights you prayed without words, the days you showed up even when your strength felt thin, and the times you trusted me without understanding why the path looked the way it did. Nothing you offered in faith was wasted. Every prayer reached me, every tear mattered, every step you took while unsure was still a step toward what I promised. I am not asking you to be perfect. I am not asking you to have everything figured out. I am simply asking for your surrender. Give me your yes, even if your voice shakes when you say it. Trust me, even when the road ahead feels dark and unclear. I don't need you to see the whole picture. I only need you to walk with me, one step at a time, one moment at a time. I am not just trying to bless you and move on. I want to stay with you. Relationship has always been my heart, not just rescue in a moment of trouble. As you walk with me, no weapon formed against you will succeed. It may rise. It may try to intimidate you, but it will not finish what it started. I will stand between you and what tries to harm you. I will guard your thoughts. I will protect your peace. You are not too weak, and you are not beyond hope. My strength shows up best when you feel tired. My grace carries you when you cannot carry yourself. You are not walking into this next season alone. I am going with you. This is why I allowed certain things to fall apart. I needed you to stop leaning on what could not truly support you. I needed you to see that not every source you trusted was meant to sustain you. I wanted you to learn how to lean on me instead of the opinions of others. I wanted you to know me not as a distant God, but as a present Father, not just as a provider, but as a protector, not just as powerful, but as personal and near. I have always been close to you. Even when you were angry with me, I stayed. Even when you doubted, I remained faithful. Even when you drifted away, I continued to call your name. My love does not behave like human love. It does not walk away when things get hard. It does not grow tired or give up. You cannot exhaust my love, and you do not need to earn it. I chose you, and I do not change my mind about those I choose. Take a deep breath now. Let peace settle into your chest again. You are not too late. You are not too broken. You are exactly where you need to be for me to do what I am about to do. You do not have to chase blessings or run yourself into exhaustion trying to make things happen. Stay close to me. Keep your heart soft. Keep your spirit open. Watch what unfolds next as I move on your behalf in ways you could never force. You have been saying, God, I'm trying, but I'm tired. I heard you. I saw how you held everything together when you felt like you were falling apart inside. I want you to know that strength is coming, but not the kind that comes from pushing yourself harder. This strength comes from me. It will refresh you from the inside out. I am lighting a new fire in your spirit. I am reviving the places in you that became dry from waiting too long and giving too much. This is not the end of your story. This is the beginning of the strongest chapter of your life, and you will not have to force it. You will not have to beg for it. You will not have to pretend to be okay to deserve it. This breakthrough is coming because of my mercy and my grace, and because I saw the quiet faith you held onto when no one else knew what you were believing for. You did not give up, even when you were close. And now I am stepping in. Your name has already been spoken in rooms your feet have not entered yet. I have arranged connections, opportunities, and open doors ahead of time. While you were praying, I was preparing. While you were waiting, I was working. I never stopped moving, even when you felt nothing was happening. I am always ahead of you, clearing the path. You are about to walk into what I already finished. You have been carrying burdens you were never meant to carry alone. You tried to hold everything together, but I never asked you to do that. I asked you to give it to me. I asked you to trust me with the weight. Feeling overwhelmed does not make you weak. It makes you human, and I know your limits. That is why I am stepping in now. That is why peace is being released over your soul in this moment. Even as you read this, something is shifting. The tightness in your chest is loosening. The fear that kept you awake at night is losing its grip. I do not bring confusion. I bring peace. I bring order where chaos once lived. I calm storms with a single word. And today I am speaking peace over your mind, over your home, over your family, and over every worry you kept to yourself. You may not understand my timing, but I do. I see what you cannot see, and I know what you do not know. I am never late. I am always right on time. Even the delays served a purpose. I used every setback, every closed door, and every heartbreak as preparation. You did not lose time. You gained strength. You gained wisdom. You gained endurance that will support what is coming next. You are not where you used to be, and you are not where you are going yet, but you are on the way. I am guiding every step, even when it feels like you are going in circles. Every step matters. Every small act of obedience counts. Nothing is wasted in my kingdom. Every prayer, every kind act, and every tear cried in private has been seen, and I will reward you openly for what you did quietly. I saw the moments you forgave when staying bitter would have been easier. I saw you help others while you were hurting. I saw you worship through pain, and now I am opening heaven over your life. What is about to happen will be impossible to explain, but you will know it was me. This is your season of overflow, not barely enough, not just getting by, but more than you need, more peace, more clarity, more support, more joy. You have lived in survival mode for too long. I am calling you into abundance, the kind that reflects who your Father is. I do not do small things. I do far more than you could imagine. People who doubted you and counted you out will watch what I do next. You do not need their approval. You already have my favor. I will confirm you myself. I am covering you and defending you. I am shielding you from attacks you never even saw coming. I am silencing voices that tried to tear you down. I am your defender. Blessings are about to reach places in your life that have been dry for years. Dead areas are coming back to life. Prayers you forgot you prayed are about to show up suddenly. This shift will leave you speechless. It will move you to tears, not from pain, but from gratitude. This is who I am, and this is what I am doing for you. The heaviness you felt came because the enemy sensed what was about to be released. He tried to exhaust you before your increase, distract you before your promotion, but he cannot stop what I have already spoken. The pressure you felt was not your ending. It was the weight of the oil being poured on your life. The crushing was not meant to destroy you. It was meant to produce something powerful. That oil will heal wounds, break chains, and shift atmospheres. You will not enter rooms the same way anymore. My light will be seen through you without you saying a word. I kept you hidden for a reason. I was not punishing you. I was protecting you. I was strengthening your foundation so you could carry what is coming. Now the time has arrived. I am calling you into visibility and alignment with everything I promised. You will not have to force it. What I do will speak for itself. I am not doing this only for your comfort. I am doing it so others will believe again when they see what I have done in your life. I honor faithfulness. I remember quiet sacrifices. Your reward is near. What was delayed is now being delivered, quickly and clearly. Grace upon grace, favor upon favor. Your life is about to feel lighter, your mind clearer, your steps stronger. The fog is lifting, and what once felt impossible will soon feel easy. Why is this 7-second CA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you're seeing this, you're lucky the page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Stop rehearsing what went wrong. Stop replaying the pain. The past is over. Let me have it. Let me redeem it. I'm not asking you to understand everything. I'm asking you to trust me with it. There are some things you will only understand later, but right now, all I need is your surrender. Let me do what only I can do. You have been carrying memories that were never meant to stay with you this long. You keep going back to moments that hurt you, conversations that broke you, and choices you wish you could undo. But holding on to those moments is draining your strength. I am telling you now, the past no longer has power unless you keep giving it power. Release it into my hands. I know every detail, every tear, every silent cry. I am able to turn what hurt you into something that heals you, But first you must let go. You don't need to have all the answers right now. You don't need to explain why things happened the way they did. Some understanding will come later, when your heart is stronger and your perspective is clearer. For now, trust me. Trust that I see what you don't. Trust that I am working even when it feels quiet. Trust that I am not late and I have not forgotten you. You don't have to explain yourself to everyone. You don't need their approval to walk into what I've called you to do. Not everyone will understand your journey, and not everyone needs to. I already approved you. I already assigned you. I already said yes over your life. And when I say yes, nothing can reverse it. My yes breaks barriers that once blocked you. My yes silences the voices that told you that you're not enough, that you're too broken, or that it's too late. You are not trying to become someone new. You already are who I called you to be. You've just been learning how to walk in it. Rise into it now. Step forward without fear. I am setting a new rhythm in your life, not one of exhaustion, pressure, or constant struggle, but one of grace. A rhythm where peace replaces panic. A rhythm where faith is stronger than fear. You don't have to run yourself into the ground to be blessed. You don't have to prove your worth to be noticed. You don't have to shrink to stay safe. I am your safety. I am your provider. I am your defender. I am your father. And I say to you again, this is your moment. This is your turn. This is your confirmation. This is your release. Every lie that said you missed your chance, every fear that told you weren't good enough, every doubt that whispered that it was too late, I silence it now in my name. My voice is louder. My truth is final. Get ready, because what you've been waiting for is already moving toward you. If you are still standing today, it is because of my grace. I have seen the enemy try to confuse you. I have seen fear creep in and whisper lies, telling you that you wasted time, made too many mistakes, or missed too many chances. But I am not the God of missed chances. I am the God of comebacks. I take what was broken and make it beautiful again. I take what was lost and return it with growth and purpose. Nothing is beyond my reach. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to be present. Let me in. Let me help you carry what has been weighing down your heart. You are never meant to carry this alone. Let me into the pain you've hidden from everyone else. You've been strong for too long, and I see how tired you are. I want to give you rest. I want to breathe new life into you, not just enough to survive, but enough to feel joy again. I am not done writing your story. In fact, the strongest chapters haven't even started yet. What you've lived so far was only the foundation. What's coming is the fulfillment. The dreams that once felt far away are being pulled closer. The promises I whispered to you in the dark are about to be revealed in the light. This is a season of clarity, movement, and growth. You are stepping into a time where your obedience will speak louder than your past, where your faith will open doors no title, connection, or qualification ever could, where trusting me will be the only explanation people have for the change they see in your life. You won't have to defend yourself anymore. I will do that. You won't have to prove your worth. I have already called you worthy. You won't have to strive. You will walk in divine rhythm. My child, I am the God who brings life back to what looked dead. I am not only restoring situations, I am restoring you. Your hope is being renewed. Your heart is being healed. Your faith is being rebuilt. I am touching the places you closed off because they were wounded too deeply. I am pouring healing where there were bruises. I am replacing fear with faith and confusion with clarity. You will not walk into your next chapter wounded. You will walk in whole. You are never forgotten. Even when the phone stayed silent, when doors closed, and when people walked away, I stayed. I never let you go, and I never will. My love for you is not based on your performance. It is based on who you are to me. You are my child, my creation, my beloved. This moment is not random. You are not reading this by accident. This is a divine appointment. I set this time aside just for you to remind you who you are and to breathe hope back into the places where you started giving up. This is holy ground, and something inside you knows it. That pull you feel in your heart right now, that's me. So let the tears fall if they need to. Let your guard down. I am safe. I am strong enough to carry you. I will not walk away, and I will not let this pain destroy you. You will not stay stuck in heartbreak or confusion. I am lifting you out and placing your feet on steady ground. This next season is not about effort. It's about alignment. I will position you where you need to be. I will bring the right people into your life. I will protect you from what looks good but isn't meant for you. I will speak clearly, and you will recognize my voice. You will have peace, not the kind the world gives, but the kind only I can give. You are entering something sacred. What is coming won't just bless you. It will overflow into the lives of others. Your story will bring hope. Your healing will inspire faith. Your transformation will touch people you may never even meet. I have always had more planned than just your survival. You are called. You are anointed. You are equipped. You are covered. Nothing was wasted. Nothing was lost. I am making all things new. I know there were days when you almost gave up, when the weight felt unbearable and the silence felt loud. But I was there, holding you, strengthening you, even when you couldn't feel me. I am turning quiet suffering into a visible victory. You don't need to fear what's ahead. I go before you. I've already prepared the way. The delay was not a denial. It was preparation. You haven't missed anything. You are right on time. I am bringing restoration, not small changes, but deep renewal. Peace, identity, relationships, and purpose are being restored. What was damaged is being rebuilt stronger. No one will take credit for what I'm doing in your life but me. There is a new authority coming over you, quiet but powerful. You will shift rooms just by entering them. You are not overlooked. You are chosen. Your calling has not expired. You are not too late, and you are not too broken. What's ahead is greater than what you're leaving behind. What felt like a wilderness is about to bloom. What felt empty is about to overflow. You are standing on the edge of a turnaround. In the coming days, you will feel lighter. That's not your imagination. That's healing happening. Chains are breaking. Burdens are lifting. You are stepping into stability and peace. Your past no longer defines you. I am not punishing you. I am positioning you. You don't need to be perfect to receive this, just willing and open. I know the real you, and I love you completely. There are blessings with your name on them. There are assignments you were born to carry. My plans are secure and unfolding now. Nothing in your past disqualifies you. My grace rewrites stories and opens doors you thought were closed. It's time to stop replaying the hurt. Time to stop carrying guilt I already forgave. You've been harder on yourself than I ever was. I've seen every sacrifice you made in silence, and I am honoring them now. You don't need to compete or chase. What's yours is protected. I see you. I hold the hearts of people and align moments perfectly. Lay your worries down. I can handle what overwhelms you. I don't waste pain. I complete what I begin. What was hidden is coming into the light. You will notice peace showing up unexpectedly. That's me. Clarity coming suddenly. That's me. You are not late. You are not behind. You are in my hands, and I never fail. You don't have to earn what I'm giving you. This blessing is chasing you. I was protecting you, even when it felt like rejection. You've grown stronger than you realize. Renewal is happening deep within you. I am healing old wounds so you don't carry them forward. People will see the change and ask what happened, and all you'll be able to say is that it was me. I am preparing a table for you, and your life will reflect my goodness. You were made to carry my presence. If you're seeing this, you're lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it's deleted forever. Stop rehearsing what went wrong. Stop replaying the pain. The past is over. Let me have it. Let me redeem it. I'm not asking you to understand everything. I'm asking you to trust me with it. You've been harder on yourself than I ever was. You've let shame sit where my love should be. Let me take that from you. I don't hold your past against you. I'm not focused on where you failed. I'm focused on what's ahead, and what's ahead is beautiful. You have carried guilt. that was never meant to stay on your shoulders. You replay moments in your mind and punish yourself for choices you made when you were doing the best you could with what you knew at the time. You speak to yourself in ways I never would. You judge yourself for things I already forgave. You let shame speak louder than my voice, and it has weighed you down more than you realize. I want you to know that I am not disappointed in you. I am not replaying your failures. I am not keeping score of your mistakes. I am looking forward because your future matters more to me than your past ever did. I see what lies ahead for you, and it is full of purpose, healing, and growth. It is not empty, it is not small, it is not something you barely survive, it is something you live fully. That is why I keep asking you to let go of what's behind you. You cannot carry both at the same time. Trust me enough to release the weight you've been dragging, because where I'm taking you requires freedom, not guilt. I've seen you carry weight in silence. I've seen the way you smiled when your heart was breaking and showed up for others when your own soul was exhausted. You kept giving, kept serving, kept loving, even when you felt empty. You didn't complain, you didn't quit. You just kept going, and I want you to hear this clearly, that did not go unnoticed. Every quiet sacrifice, every unseen act of faith, every moment you chose love over bitterness, I saw it all. I have been storing blessings for you in places you could not see. I have been preparing answers before you even knew what questions to ask. And now I am about to release what was hidden, not to make you proud, but to remind you that I was always there, watching, protecting, and preparing. I never forgot you. I never overlook faithfulness. I never ignore the hearts that stay soft even after being wounded. You don't need to compete with anyone. You don't need to push yourself harder or compare your journey to someone else's timeline. You don't need to chase what I have already assigned to you. What is meant for you is protected. No one can take it. No one can replace you. No one can step into what I designed specifically for your life. You don't need to worry about being seen by the right people. I see you, and I hold the hearts of those who matter. I know how to place you in the right rooms, at the right time, with the right people. I know how to open doors without you forcing them. I know how to move things into alignment without exhausting you in the process. I don't want you living in fear anymore. I don't want your joy tied to outcomes you can't control. I want your peace to rest in me, because I am steady even when everything else feels uncertain. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. When plans fall apart, I remain. When people change, I remain. When circumstances shift, I remain. You can trust me. You can lean on me. You can fall into my arms and know that I will hold you. You were never meant to carry everything alone. You were never meant to manage every outcome or figure out every detail by yourself. Lay it down, give it to me. Your worries, your stress, your unanswered questions, your timing, your relationships, your finances. None of it overwhelms me. I am not panicked. I am not confused. I already know how this ends, and the ending is good. I will not let you miss what is meant for you. Even the seasons that felt like detours were still part of the journey. Even the losses taught you something valuable. Even the delays served a purpose. I don't waste pain. I don't waste tears. I don't waste waiting. You thought nothing was happening, but I was working under the surface the entire time. While you felt still, roots were growing. Faith was being strengthened. Character was being shaped. Endurance was being built. And now, what was hidden is coming into the light. What felt heavy will be lifted. What confused you will make sense. I am not a God who starts things and leaves them unfinished. I complete what I begin. I fulfill every word I speak, and I will do the same in your life. You have held on longer than you ever thought you could. There were days you surprised yourself by getting through. There were moments you almost let go, but you didn't. And now you are about to see why your endurance mattered. In the coming days, you will feel peace without a clear reason. That's me. Answers will come unexpectedly. That's me. Conversations will bring clarity you didn't even ask for. That's me. I am not only present in the big moments. I am in the small ones too. I am in the quiet moments, the ordinary days, the subtle shifts you might miss if you're not paying attention. So stay open, stay present, stay soft. You've been asking for signs. You've been praying for confirmation. I am sending it. You will know it's from me because it won't bring confusion. It won't feel forced. It will align with my word and settle your spirit with peace. And when it comes, move forward. Don't hesitate. Don't second guess yourself. You are ready. You have grown. You have healed. And now it's time. You'll start to notice that things that once shook you no longer have the same power. People who once disturbed your peace won't anymore. You'll laugh again, and it won't be forced. It will be deep, full, and real. You'll breathe easier. You'll sleep better. You'll wake up with purpose, not because life suddenly became perfect, but because you learned how to walk with me in the middle of it. You are not late. You are not stuck. You are not behind. You are in my hands, and I never fail. I never drop what I carry. I never stop loving my children, and I will never stop loving you. Not for 1 second. Not for one mistake. Not for one moment of weakness. You don't have to earn what I am giving you. You don't have to fight for it. This is not a blessing you are chasing. It is a blessing that is chasing you. My favor responds to faith, and even when your faith feels tired, it is still alive. It is still reaching. It is still believing, and that is enough for me to move. You trusted me even when you were afraid. You obeyed me even when it hurt. And now I am releasing answers that were stored up for this very moment. Some will come quickly. Some will unfold slowly, but every single one will arrive on time. I don't move by your calendar. I move by eternity, and eternity is leaning toward your favor. There is a reason I closed certain doors. There is a reason I kept some things hidden. I was not withholding from you. I was protecting you. Some opportunities were not aligned with who you are becoming. Some relationships could not survive where I am taking you. You didn't understand it then, but one day soon, you will thank me for every no that preserved you for my yes. You have already come further than you give yourself credit for. You grew through storms most people never saw. You endured seasons of quiet disappointment. You kept believing when it would have been easier to quit. I saw it all, and I call that strength. You don't need to be loud to be powerful. You don't need to be visible to be anointed. Your quiet faith has moved heaven. Now the atmosphere around you is shifting. You will start to feel it. Things will feel lighter. The weight will loosen. The overwhelm will fade. You will wake up with hope again, and that hope is not just emotion. It is my spirit reviving your soul. I am replacing fear with peace, weariness with strength, and doubt with fresh vision. This is your season of renewal. I am bringing beauty out of broken places, not just on the surface, but deep in the roots. I am healing wounds you've carried for years, things you buried, things you tried to forget. I am not reopening them to hurt you. I am touching them to free you. You will not carry this pain into your future. You will walk in joy, freedom, and clarity in ways you've never experienced before. People will notice the change. They will ask what happened. They will wonder how you went from overlooked to overflowing. And all you will be able to say is that it was me, because it will be undeniable. I am not doing this in secret. I am preparing a table for you in front of every voice that said you wouldn't make it. Not to embarrass anyone, but to show my faithfulness through your life. You are not here to blend in. You are not here to settle. You were made to carry my presence.